All right. Okay, guys. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? For one thing, I've got a lapel mic on now. Right here, you see? Nah, you probably can't even see it. But got it on Amazon. We're doing a test run on it, see if it helps my audio quality. My audio is trash. Anyways, so I just got this chainsaw day before yesterday, I think. Yeah. So anyways, I have made 6 cuts with it. Well, I guess there was some testing and tuning in that little piece of pine, but that's not much. This thing has barely ran. I did the whack off video where it went against itself. And guess who reached out to me? Lo and behold, Charles Brisco. So we worked out a deal where both he and I are happy. And he's going to port and polish this. I mean, I'm super excited about it. I didn't think it happened this quick, but it is, and that's great. He's a fan of the channel. He watches, and of course, I'm a fan of his work and his channel as well. Again, guys, Charles Brisco. He's just a regular guy who kind of, well, he's a hobbyist like I am. And he's really good at porting these things. And so far, I personally haven't seen anybody port these saws better than he does. So he's kind of the gold standard. But, you know, of course, he would be modest and be like, no. Anyways, the deal is he doesn't do this for a living at all. And he does it because he likes it and has fun with it and everything. He's got a real job. So please, I mean, don't bug him too much about porting yours. I mean, I don't want to tell you what to do. Shoot. But I was just expecting to get pointers from him. You know, tips on what to do, how to make it perform. But he offered to actually do it for me, which I am really happy about. Not just because, yeah, he's porting it and that's great, you know, but seriously, I have never ran a properly ported chainsaw. So this is going to be great because it'll give me a benchmark whenever I start porting mine, doing my port work myself, and let me know, you know, am I doing pretty good and stuff? Because there's so much hype about this stuff. It's really difficult to see through that if you have never been on a side. You know, if you've never actually ran ported chainsaws like me. I mean, I've ran a lot of chainsaws, but none of them have been properly ported. I've ran a couple that were just a little bit here and there. I've done a couple myself that were just a little bit, nothing at all spectacular. So it's going to be really, really interesting for me to get something like this back. And in the videos, what I see is one of these saws. The only thing that's been done to it is it's been ported and polished and have a muffler mod. Probably got, I think, about 25 thousandths on the squish. It'll still run pump gas. Nothing exceedingly special, really. Just been ported and polished. And the damn thing beat a Steel MS-362. Which, if it isn't the best 60cc saw on the market today, then it's right up there. It's very close. Basically, you've only got 3 saws that are really even in the running for being the best 60cc saw. One of them is the Echo 620p, and I don't think anybody would really truly consider it the best. They would say different things like, it's really good, it's almost as good, and it's the best deal. That kind of thing. But there's that. There is the Husqvarna 562 XP. And there is the, wait a minute, that's the Steel MS362. So really, those are your only three that are truly in the market. I know that Makita, they probably make one. But man, Makita, I don't care how good their saws are. If you can't find them, and you can't find parts for them, well, I mean, are they even a chainsaw? You know, like Randy's 7900. Wow, that thing ran great. I mean, great. But I don't know where you would buy it. Literally, there's no dealers around me whatsoever. I'd have to buy it online. Oh, that's a little trick, guys. I use these hemostats, I think that's what they're called, to just pinch off my fuel line so that I can unhook the carburetor and this thing will sit here and not bleed fuel all over the place. So, nice little tip. Anyways, what was I talking about? I ramble, but you know, this video is kind of what it's about. Just gonna sit here, slowly take everything apart. Now, before I go getting too far, I need to test the, I gotta find the squish on this. So, back to this deal. What I'm doing, which is just sending him my cylinder. I'll send the piston too, because I don't know if he wants to do anything with that or not. I don't think he does. I don't think he mentioned it, but anyways, I'll still take it. Let's see. So, sending him the cylinder, and I'll also send the muffler because he wants to do his own muffler mod to it. That's fine. And he'll be able to do the porting and polishing. And you go, well, you can't do that. You got to have the saw. And for the most part, you do. You absolutely do. No questions about it. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but I understand it. It's because these things have such teeny tiny clearances, and you got to have the saw there. Anyways. But what we're going to be doing, we're going to aim for 25 thousandths squish band on this. So that gives a little leeway. If it does go a little too far, that's okay. But the other thing is, he's done so many of them. So he really knows what to do. I think he just wanted on the transfer ports, I think he just kind of evens them. One is higher than the other. He just brings one up to that level. I think that's all he does, but who knows? But anyways, so we were talking, and this and that was being said, and we were talking about all kinds of stuff, chainsaw stuff, right? And the Partner 5000 came up, and he said something along the lines of, "Yeah, never had a chance to port one of those. I'd love to get my hands on one." And I said, "Well, you know what, buddy? How about I give you my Partner 5000 Plus?" And so that's the deal. And we worked out. I like trading around, guys. It's fun. I mean, money's good too, and certain things like, nah. I'm gonna put that on eBay, and I'm gonna get the money that I'm owed, But if you got a little deal and you want to kind of be buddy kind of thing, it's fun to trade. that 5,000 plus, I'm done with it. I mean, whenever I got it, basically I wanted to get it just to see if the hype was all that. And it was. It was the fastest of my 50cc saws that aren't brand new modern day saws. Now, we haven't got into those whack-offs yet. Those are coming. But, you know, I was sensing that people were getting kind of tired of just the 49, 50cc crowd. So that's why I wanted to switch it up a little bit. And I did the 60cc. But we will go back and revisit and see if that Partner 5000 Plus can hold up against a 346 XP. You know, stuff like that. So as sloppy as I am, guys, whenever I take on a project that I kind of care about, like this, I don't want to lose any of these bolts. I give me a little plastic bag, and I put everything in the plastic bag. I keep them on hand. We're good to go. I wonder how this mic is working. Listen, whenever I post this video, I want you guys, please, tell me what you think of the audio quality. I'll probably be able to guess, I know, and everything, but I still want to hear it, and I want to hear how important it is to you guys whenever you're listening to my stuff. Are you going, oh my God, his audio is awful? That's what I do. I go, oh my God, my audio is awful. My equipment seriously limits me, just like most people. So I'm actually a professional videographer. I'm not that good of one, but I am still, you know, I'm pretty good, right? But like whenever you see me do something with my green screen and, you know, it doesn't work out perfect and stuff, well, it's because, hey, I'm limited. And my computer was the best thing going in 2014. But it's now 2022. And so my computer is having a very difficult time keeping up with my editing. Most of the stuff gets done right just on my phone. I've got this app called Power Director. If you guys are out there and you're making your own videos and stuff, if you have a good phone, which most people do nowadays, but it does take a pretty good phone, pretty powerful phone. Mine is a Samsung Galaxy Note 20, S20, I think. But anyways, it's an app called Power Director, and that works out really good. And to make the little thumbnails, I use another app called Canva. So, Dan, I know you're out there and you're always commenting on my editing and stuff, and I very much appreciate that. Flattering. But if you're wanting to step up your game a little bit, I can give pointers best that I can, you know, kind of thing. I guess I don't need to take that brake off. I could just remove the muffler. I don't want to. I want that damn brake off. So, brake's coming off. Here we go. I can't quite see how to get in there to it, but I guess you got to take off a lot of stuff to get to it. Brand new to these Echoes, guys. Still learning them. I've got that Poland high top chassis pretty darn figured out. And the easiest saws on the planet to work on are the Husky 2 series saws. Oh, that's not that wrong. Those dang things, they're just brilliant. Easy to work on. A very well designed saw if they were trying to keep in mind the mechanic. That's for sure. I have the 61, which is same chassis as the 266, 268, 272. There was a lot of them in that. And the 55 that I have, the 55 Rancher, it's built just like a 2 series pretty much. So, yeah, they're nice to work on. Boy, Echo likes their Loctite. They are fans. Yeah, we're real big fans of Loctite. We like to put that shit on everything. It's like Frank's Red Hot. Yep. They also are a big fan of switching out to this little 3mm Allen head or hex head, whatever you want to call it. I don't like that. I mean, just make everything the 4mm. Jeez, why you gotta constantly be going? We'll make that one a 3mm. I don't see the point in that. Anyways. See, there's this little plastic cover that goes over here on the clutch side. There we go. And by removing that, it allows me to get in here to this brake. There we go. Brakes removed. All right, now let's check squish on this. My guess is that this is going to be too skinny and I'll have to twist it. Yeah. Piston just went all the way up and down. There we go. Didn't he? Oh, no, it did make a little dent there. Wow. It did. I just didn't hardly felt it, you know. We're gonna measure twice with 2 different measuring tools. Whoa. Oh, we're on millimeters. There we go. It was showing 0.9. I was like, whoa, what? Maybe it didn't hit. That's from the last time I used it. It was showing 35 thousandths. I was like, that doesn't seem right. Yeah. Okay. Got to double it up. Let's try it again. I do not trust that. I am going to quadruple it up. There we go. That's a nice squish. Oh my God. $70,000. Oh my God. That is a huge squish. Huge. Jeez, that is just remarkably bad. Where's my other little tester? There we go. So 2 different testers here. Yeah, this one's showing 70. $70,000. 70,000, 71,000. Let's take another reading. And this one's on the flywheel side. You know what? This ain't working. That's 64 thousandths. Charles, I'm going to send you this whole thing because I do not trust my readings. So, yeah, I do not trust them. I don't know how they're going to line up with your equipment. Yeah, just shooting in the dark here, and not completely in the dark. We got a roundabout idea, but you know what? I don't want to muck it up. So I'm gonna put this in a big old box along with the Partner 5000 and send them to you, buddy. And yeah, there we go. Boring video, I know, guys, but they can't all be golden. So anyways, later.